Okay, everything is okay. Dramatic. Okay. I'm just rearranging here everything on a little bit. So that's why it looks like this. And I have to be more efficient with my space. This is a painting from 2019. There I was just red-pilled, but not woken up to what's happening and to the activities of certain people. But I was still in trauma from the opening of the borders in 2013. But this problem was lingering in my mind with the borders and birth rates, but I didn't know it was artificially steered or social engineered. I mean, in a way I did, because in kindergarten we already had, when I was in kindergarten, we talked about one child and two child families, and we're trying to convince girls and women to have more children or to have children and stuff, and it was already a topic. So the dimensions and who's behind it. So maybe my ball forms in painting, I have a lot of A's which have like, this is large, but I have lots of A's which look like they're wearing a tiny hat. This is a realization I had, I don't know, a few years ago. Maybe, yeah, when for this painting, because the guy who wanted this painting had a conversation, and I was like, I was really innocently deducting. And then later it grew in my mind, you know, maybe my mind wants to tell me something. And there's also a thing with my grandmother and me drinking a certain liquid from fruit all the time here in the house while reading. I mean, I can't follow this up because I would have to, if I explain it myself, I have to really fully, three-dimensionally talk freely, and that could get into the situation that gets dangerous for me from a legal point of view and also from a YouTube point of view. Yeah, the thing is, where do people who have cultural value and artists will go when the plan of the leftists is fulfilled with in German we call it Buntland, like colorful land. Bunt is like code for, you know, diversity, for people like this should, you know the drill. So where do we have to go? Where will we rescue ourselves? And how we separate ourselves there from the leftists who have to create the situation, because they make themselves full with money, and they also probably will escape at some point. It's also about taking away the energy, the personal energy we have, the artwork, the value we create, and our children. And the tax income. I'm just talking here about legal ways, you know, of course, you know. So because this is also an art performance and a piece of art. It's about. You can title it then later, but that's or I title it. So yeah, that's a question, you know, because this is also an education. Because they don't need, I mean, the leftists, they made it very clear that they don't need people like me. I'm having the wrong ethnicity, and also in their hierarchy, very low, you know, being from here and stuff like that. So, but they won't miss us, you know, because they themselves, they embrace all the new colorful people, and then it's all good. And the people justifying their decisions till the very end, you know. It's like the human brain rationalizes all ego decisions till the last moment. Even when it's completely ridiculous. And when you tell them the truth, and the problem is the only way they can hurt you back, I mean, in terms of like, they can talk irrationally, or if they don't, then the only thing left is attacking you. That's the problem, or that's the situation. So I'm having a fly here, which is annoying. There's a fly. Why is here a fly? This is the first fly ever here. This is like that. Okay, at least I'm not trying to hide it. Anyways, so yeah, what should I say? Doing art videos on YouTube. Here are some references from me. Graffiti magazines, street art magazines, street art books, graffiti books, art books, exhibition catalogs, collected newspaper articles over the decades, cultural award books, everything I'm featured in, stuff like that from all around the world. Magnets where like collectors magnets where I'm on, videos where I'm in, the denim project with Levi's, with Eastpak. Yeah. So, I mean, for the next years, I will keep on living here in Germany, of course, or living here. But how will be the future, you know? The whites have eaten up the propaganda and lectured me. I don't want to talk about all this because it's like those who know and those who don't know. Yeah. So this is like basically a carte de visite. I also said this also, you know, this can't. I don't know. I think I need a coffee and some food. No, I don't need a coffee. This is just bullshit talk. Just need some food. And, I don't have any idea what I want to say. It's a white G site. That's what we are experiencing. I'm doing it. There's a book, I think Barnett from America, a white guy helping the people who own and control the US